Greenwich and Haynes steer the visitors safely to 15 without loss at stumps, a lead of 43. Botham and Allett bowled 2 overs each without success. We join play on day 3 after 7 runs had been added to the overnight score. Paul Allett bowls to Gordon Greenwich.
That's a good shot. Lovely little short arm jab. And only the slowness of the outfield will rob Greenwich of 4. In fact, he's going to have a go for it. He's done it in relative comfort. Super shot. That's racing away for 4, even though the outfield is a little slow.
Allett bowls to Greenwich.
Fatal. And to be fair, Allett hasn't strayed there very much. But Greenwich and all the other West Indians are very, very strong. 4 more, all run, and once again it's Richard Ellison who has been doing the chasing. Carlos the fielder will cut that off. Up for the West Indies, and onto that add the 28 lead they had, and they're motoring along very, very smoothly this morning. Jonathan Agnew is to start off at the Vauxhall end. Caught, well bowled. Agnew's wicket. Greenwich goes, cramped him for room, and that's a great moment for Jonathan Agnew. Ian Botham took the catch, and Agnew, who struggled just a little in the first innings and this morning has had problems, suddenly will be on top of the world.
And that's the bit of encouragement that Agnew will need, because he's not a bad bowler, this lad, and if he can just get his tail up, I believe he's capable of getting a wicket too.
It's the breakthrough England so desperately needed. 79 behind. Now they've taken their first wicket. Larry Gomes coming out. Gomes off the mark.
And he's gone. Beautiful start then for Ellison, and a fine catch there by Tavery at slip. That ball swung just slightly the other way, little outside edge, and a marvellous start for Richard Ellison. 52 for 2, and Gomes goes for just a single. Little Kent combination there.
Ellison getting the ball in the right place straight away, just outside the off stump there, where Larry Gomes is a bit vulnerable. He played through it to drive, and the ball went very, very low indeed. It really was down by the boots, and it just carried there. Fine catch.
I think West Indies will, considering that the great Richards is overdue a score. Well, outswing or not, that was driven very firmly on the onside for 4 runs. And that ball certainly swung away from him. He still managed to find the middle of the bat, put it on the onside. Oh, and the stroke a lot there. It was another good outswinger, looking for the extra cover drive, thick edge, race wider slick for 4 more. They're in the 3-figure lead, 97 ahead, West Indies. And that must be close. Yes, up goes the finger. He moved across and comprehensively beaten there. What a great moment that is again for Jonathan Agnew. What a morning he's having. Greenwich followed by Richards. Richards looking very plumb LBW there. 69 for 3. And the West Indies master has gone for 15.
Well, he's looked very casual this morning, as Viv Richards, and I would say he's playing like a millionaire and a little bit slack here. The ball certainly came back at him a little bit. But looked fairly well in front.
It's Agnew now to Lloyd. And the big fella very quickly off the mark.
That's beaten Pocock. Outfield is fairly slow. Not slow enough. And shorter parts of the ground, shorter part road. Here's Botham now. Nice shot. Hardly the place to bowl to the man they know is so strong on leg stump.
The West Indies go to lunch at 3 for 98, with Haynes 28 and Lloyd 19. Greenwich made 34. England Test debutants Jonathan Agnew and Richard Ellison have taken the 3 wickets to fall. Agnew has 2 for 23 and Ellison 1 for 21. We rejoin play with the first ball after lunch. Ellison bowls to Lloyd.
And immediately on the way. Three runs there to Clive Lloyd. Brings up the 100 for West Indies. Takes his own score on to 22. 101 for 3 in the 29th over. Ellison now to Haynes. That's going to be 4 runs. Outswinger, thick edge again, races away down to that Vauxhall end.
ESPN.
Clive Lloyd and Desmond Haynes look dangerous as Agnew bowls to Haynes.
The runs there for Haynes. Now third man races away for 4 runs. Some little while since Desmond Haynes found the boundary, but that takes him on to 40. And the total to 1, 2, 4 for 3.
It won't be needed. Ellison's done it again. Once more, the ball that goes away from the left-hander. Lloyd is annoyed with himself. Ellison is delighted, and so is David Gower, because that was a very, very dangerous partnership, broken now by the young man making his debut in this Test match. Even the most experienced player can play that sort of stroke. And even the most experienced player goes through moments where he's really annoyed. Here's Botham. So that's 4 to Dushore. Great save there by Graham Fowler. That's 4. Good shot too. Really belted that away through extra cover. And again, 4 more. So Geoffrey Dujon has come out here and carried the attack to England after the loss of his skipper, Clive Lloyd. 150 comes up for West Indies. They're 180 ahead now with 6 wickets in hand, with 44 to Haynes and 20 to Dujon. It's 4 more, a chancy one that time. Beautiful shot. Desmond Haynes goes to his half-century. 123 balls faced, 7 boundaries, and it's his 14th Test 50.
That's the leg sweep. So 4 more to Haynes. Ball pitching round about leg middle stump. Pretty safe shot there. Swept around by Haynes. Takes him on to 66 now. 185 for 4. That's a great shot. Let it come on and flat batted that square. And there's some more for him there. And it's a long chase. Take the 3. Haynes quite keen to come back for the 4th, but Dujon quite wisely would have nothing to do with it. So 2-0-1 on the board. Pressure being put on Haynes now with a silly point. That's the way he's responded. The big one over the top. Well, that's the thickish edge. That's where the off-spinner absolutely detests to be hit or edged. Dujon's come a long way. He's got to be out if the throw's any good. Well, that's quite unique. He's dived full length with arms outstretched. The bat is still in the middle of the pitch and he's made his ground.
By tee, the West Indies are in a handy position at 4 for 212, a lead of 240. Only Ellison and Agnew have been able to break through. Botham and Allett have been expensive. We rejoin play in the second over after tea. 2 runs have been added as Ellison bowls to Dujon.
And nicely taken by Chris Tavares. Alan Lamb, in fact it is. Tavares has moved from there. Lamb has gone to slip and Dujon is out.
Yes, and it was a little bit wide, but it certainly had a bit of swing on it, and that's the place to bowl at them. He drew him into the shot again, and Lamb took a nice catch at slip, chest high.
PM.
The game picture is becoming clearer as Allett bowls to Baptiste.
And is he gone this time? Yes, up goes the finger and finally he's got an edge. Catch Stainton behind and Allett, my word, he's deserved that wicket. And happy time by and large for Eldine Baptiste out there. Push forward, a little bit of movement, a deflection. And Downton, who's had a very safe pair of hands right through this series, grabbing hold of it. That's short again for 4 more. Handy for when you're on 95. 100. Up goes the bat, Stainton all through the summer. But well deserved. It's already been fielded. 4 runs have been given, and sadly another invasion. Haynes is over the moon. He doesn't know where to run next. He's going all over the middle.
Here's Botham. Well, Paul Allett didn't see it until it was halfway towards him. And when he did see it, he didn't allow for the spin on what seemed to me to be the second bounce. Or in a different direction. And Lamb's got this. And Botham will be able to say that his tactic worked. That's twice in this match. West Indian batsmen Richards and Marshall have fallen for this.
Well, you put him there and he bowled the ball and he hit it straight to him. It was fielding practice.
Roger Harper now taking strike to Agnew. (24, 25, 26) Rose back. Beautiful shot by Roger Harper. And it's Paul Allott. Round the wicket now to Harper. Allott again. And 4 again.
As day 3 ends, the West Indies lead by 312 with 3 wickets in hand. Haynes is not out 111 and Harper 14. Botham and Allott have a wicket each. Agnew has 2 and Allison 3. We pick up play after 9 runs have been added.